Thank you very much, Nadia, and thank you very much for all the audience to attend today, the online session organized by China Admissions. Because of the time, I'm going to go relatively quickly during the whole presentation, so please feel free to take photos, take pictures if you want, if the slide has too much detail to read in such a short period of time. Okay, who we are XJTLU, we are Xi'an Jiaotong-Liverpool University, which is a joint venture between the University of Liverpool from the UK and Xi'an Jiaotong University. University of Liverpool, of course, everyone knows about it. It's a red brick university, it's very good, and it's a member of the Russell Group. And the Xi'an Jiaotong is a C9 League Chinese university. It's one of the, it is considered as one of the best universities in China. And at the moment, we are now the biggest international collaborative university in China. And we have around 17,000 students from over 90 different countries of 6 continents. For this intake, for 2019 September intake, we got over 600 international students. And again, as of right now, we have over 900 academic staff from over 50 different nations, and 60% of them are foreign passport holders. And we have quite a lot of partners spread across the whole globe, Australia, in Canada, in Belgium, etc., Russia, Finland, UK, USA. We are not in the city of Xi'an, but we are in Suzhou, which is, again, close to Shanghai. If you take a high-speed train, it only takes you around 25 minutes. And there you can see the rough kilometers, distance in kilometers between Suzhou, Shanghai, Beijing, Xi'an, and Hong Kong. Okay, Suzhou is a top 7 city in China. It's the 7th biggest city in terms of GDP, and its economic scale is roughly equal to the GDP, the size of Ireland or Austria. And it's got 11 million population at the moment, roughly, a rough number. And why choose XJTLU? We offer double degree programs for all bachelor students. I repeat again, for all bachelor students, you will get 2 degrees after graduation. One from the University of Liverpool from the UK, and the second one from Xi'an Jiaotong-Liverpool University from us. And for all postgraduate students, like masters and the PhD students, you only get 1 degree, but that degree is from the University of Liverpool, UK. And all degree programs are taught 100% in English, so we don't teach Chinese degree programs, but we do have Chinese language short courses in summer, in spring, in autumn. I will talk about it later. And for all degree students who are enrolled officially at XJTLU, you can learn free of charge Chinese language along your program. It's free. And we offer 2+2 study route, which means that for bachelor students, you can do first 2 years in Suzhou at our XJTLU campus. Then you can go to the University of Liverpool in the UK to finish your year 3 and year 4. For these students who choose to do 2+2, you also get 2 degrees. Okay, no matter you do 4 years in Suzhou or you choose to do 2+2, you always get 2 degrees, one from Liverpool, the University of Liverpool, UK, and one from XJTLU. And of course, for those students who don't choose to do 2+2, in year 3, you've got to study abroad opportunities in our partner universities, again, in the world. Here are some example names of the countries we have partner. Okay, here are some career prospects, some key numbers to share with you. Among 2019 graduates, there's a number including bachelor's graduates and the postgraduate graduates. So we got above 86% plan to continue their studies in world-famous universities for either for masters and a PhD. And around 33% entering world top 10 universities. That's by 2020 QS ranking, and above 77% entering world top 100 universities. Again, that's by QS ranking 2020, and about 15% of these graduates, 2019 graduates, they start working directly in Fortune 500 companies. Some example names like Bosch, Uber, Amazon, China Telecom, KPMG, you know, the big four, the accounting big four in accounting field. Here are the study pathways, degree programs we offer at undergraduate level. You can take a screenshot or take a photo. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to read it all the way through for you. But again, on the bottom of every slide, you will find an email, and website web link. So again, feel free to take a photo. After this presentation, you can click the link, go to our website to check out for more detailed information. Here is the full list of our master's programs. FT means full-time, and the PT means part-time. Okay, so not all master programs we offer full-time, unfortunately, but some we do offer for part-time. Okay, apart from degree programs, we also have summer short courses and also autumn short courses. This summer, because of the virus COVID-19, so we started to launch these 2-week online Chinese course. It starts from 27th July to 7th August 2020. Again, you can check the details on the website. See the bottom, the website link. For these courses, we only offer 2 levels of Chinese language background: beginner, absolute beginner, and elementary. And the Chinese language semester course. This is Chinese language autumn course, which starts from 8 September to 15th January 2021. For this course, we offer all levels of Chinese language, which is different to the previous one. We offer from beginner to all the way through to advanced. And here the tuition fee, application deadline, and the various discounts offered available for applicants. And for more details, you can check our university website. Sorry, I don't really have the time to go in detail. And some example pictures of the campus. Okay, the library. Here is the North Campus, the science buildings in front of you. And here again, the North Campus, that's the traditional Chinese stone statue. And here is the tunnel links the North and the South Campus. Here is inside the library. As an overview again from the engineering building to the central building, which looks like a cube. Teaching facilities, sports, restaurants, accommodation. Here is a very brief but overview slide information page for you to get to have an idea of how the accommodation looks like and how it charges. How it charges and what is the distance, or rough distance, and if the bathroom is included or not. Again, you can take a picture, or you can click the web link at the bottom of the slide to check on our website a bit later after presentation. Okay, this is the core part of the presentation, and this is where normally most questions come from about admissions and the fees. Entry requirement. For bachelor students, we offer entry into year 2 or direct entry into, entry into year 1 or direct entry into year 2. For students who want to start from year 1, you need to have minimum average B in relevant subjects. I know this is this is very general sentence about the admissions. So after this presentation, at the end of this presentation, I will give you an email, or you can also contact China Admissions for more details about what is the exact entry criteria for your country. For students who want to start from year 2 directly, okay, this is possible if you are following A level or IB or the American system AP SAT. If you meet in, for example, BBB, 3 subjects, BBB in A level, you can be considered, you can be accepted directly onto year 2. That's for academic part. For English language part, entry into year 1, we need IELTS minimum 5.0, the more the merrier. or entry into year 2 IELTS 6.5 or TOEFL 90 for year 2. Entry requirement for masters. Again, that's a very general sentence about the entry requirement for masters. We need a UK upper second class or equivalent. Equivalent means it's case by case. So if students, for example, comes from Russia or comes from Kazakhstan or comes from Japan or comes from the USA, you can send it, you can submit your application online. Then our admissions team will check your documents and we will let you know. We have the university has a very detailed database of different entry criteria for specific country in the world. So you don't need to worry about how it means this sentence. Just feel free to do the application online, send us the documents, and we will let you know in about 2 weeks after submission the result of whether it's a conditional offer or unconditional offer. For this slide, one point, which is quite important, if you miss the IELTS band, for example, for 0.5 or 1.0 below, let me take an example. Accounting in masters, we need 6.5 in IELTS minimum. If you only got IELTS, for example, 6, which means you got 0.5 band below the entry requirement, you can still be accepted if your academic part is good. But in that case, you need to do English pre-sessional course in summer. It means that you will need to come a bit earlier in summer to do this English pre-sessional course. Then if you pass it, you can start your degree, master's degree, right after the summer pre-sessional course. And how do you apply the application procedure? It is online, it's free of charge. Okay, it's quite easy. Go to the university website, find a program, and on every program webpage, on the top right corner, there is an apply button. You only need to click that apply button. Then the webpage will direct you to another webpage. And on that new page, you need to register for an account, and then you can start application right away. The application deadline for this September 2020 intake is 15th July 2020. Okay, 15th July 2020. About tuition fees, it's always 88,000 Chinese yuan per academic year for bachelor's. For masters, you need to check on university website because it varies from program to program.
Hi Shida, thank you so much for your time, but unfortunately the time is up. So maybe the students can just screenshot the scholarship page. I'm really sorry to cut your presentation because we have another university coming up. So those of you who have questions, you can contact Shida at the email address over there. Thanks so much, Shida, for your time.
Thank you. Thank you, Nadia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Sorry.
Bye-bye.